Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you are here, and I will read about a crime situation I got to download during my sleep. So show me something. Actually, it's happened the last few days, and so want this message out. Okay, it's really strange thing happened with me. I ordered 3 tarot deck, and I got 4. And I called where I order from, and I asked them, why did I get 4? And they told me the 4th is really a present. The problem is that when I look at the tarot deck, I realize this is a tarot deck, actually the Kabbalistic tarot deck. And I have impression that Luciferian use this. So I got a bit angry, and I said, I will throw this away, this tarot deck. And Sos told me, no, I want you to use it. And I did not understand why. And apparently, Sos told me that I will have revelation about these cards, about Luciferians and the crimes they're committing. I supposed to get these cards. Personally, I would have never ordered it. It's really funny. It's a really, really funny situation, actually. So let's see what will come out. What I saw is a really important person was having in a hotel bedroom sex with many women, not one. And these women are Luciferian prostitutes, okay? And what I saw next, this one of the girl was laying down on a bed. This girl joined the Luciferians not a long time ago. The other 3 girls supposed to initiate. Actually, she went through already initiations, but she's quite new. So let me see. Yes, it's a judge. He got used to having these mini orgies. This is a judge who goes, it's quite specific, because I have an impression this is a judge who needs to go places, not attached only one tribunal, maybe one, but I have impression he's traveling all over the country. And in the 9 of coins, this judge has a specific work. I mean, it's not like all the judges, you know, you have a case, you go to the tribunal, there is an audition and a judge decide. This is a judge actually who, I have impression, does a kind of, not investigation, but it's like checking out if the other judges are right or not, okay? Or something like that's going on. 9 of coins. This judge is quite old and not a handsome one. So to have beautiful young girls in a natural way, it's impossible for him, even that he has lots of money. So this Luciferian organization provide him with regular entertainment that actually fits him quite well. This is a sex addict man, And with the Nine of Coins, this is his main wish fulfillment, to have sex with young, beautiful girls. The Luciferians fulfill this quite well. So he has a strange situation, because what does it make a judge when you have a young prostitute who is actually less than 17 years old? My spirit guide telling me 16. Oh, he didn't know? Honey. Well, nowadays these young girls dress up, they look like 25, huh? Four of coins. Ace of coins. You will have to protect yourself, honey. That's for sure. This young girl is a daughter and an important person. And guess what? His father loves her so much and does not know that this young girl got involved in this shit. You won't get away with this, judge. This one you won't, because I can see many murders, not just this one. We have here the Strength. If you need help, can you contact me by email, please? Thank you. Strength. So this situation will show that if this judge is really that powerful as he thinks he is. How is the saying says that my enemies has their enemies, and source and universe has the funny ways using the enemies of your enemies against them. Okay, so with the Strength, it's really interesting, these animals that are coming out. You can see a lion and a snake and a huge column there. This is very interesting, huh? Well, on a Strength card, there's always a lion, but how the heck the snake got there? That is really, really interesting. And top of that, thoughts. So what I saw, this girl, for mysterious reason, died there. And let me see if it's right what I can see now. Yeah, this judge was exploring the pleasure of strangulation, you know. Many person, it does not mean you are forced or twisted minded, but when you are into sex practices, you might met with this type of sex practice. When you strangle the other person, it can give some people some sexual highs. Okay, it has nothing wrong with it until you practice with one person who you trust and you know the person will not kill you actually. But that for that you need to practice this with someone who is your partner, you know each other really well, and you can read signs from your body and stop it in time. Evident that it was not the case. This is a very dangerous sex practice that you can't just do like that. And this judge actually killed this girl. Okay. So I can see this judge when realized what's happened. The other three girls panicked a bit, because I think what went through their mind, that they could be that girl. Maybe some of them practice these strange sexual habits, and it never happened before. But what I can see, the three girls got totally freaked out. And a judge is calling people around, very nervous. I can see two different rings he's wearing, and his hand is shaking. Have to get the body out of the hotel, and this is a really high-ranked hotel. You can't just get a fucking carpet, roll the body in it, and take it out. This is a high rank, I mean 4-5 stars hotel. And these are luxury Luciferian prostitutes. So what happened, Source, here? Why are you showing me this? Oh, okay. Okay. 9 of Wands. Interesting, it's written on it, pure intelligence. I don't know if you can see. I don't know, my camera is not really good. Try to clean it up. This judge actually meant to ruin a judge who actually does divine decisions, make right and just decision in a court system. That's why we have here the pure or clear intelligence. This divine judge actually is making his decision really slowly but very wisely, and he practically never make mistakes. I mean, all judgment he makes is just. The other judge who killed this girl, we have an eye here. Can you see that? Which secret society used this? Well, he belongs to that society. Okay? Interesting. Interesting. Ten of Cups came out here. When I do criminal readings, you need to understand the cards has not at all the meaning what the big book writes down. So use their energy differently, okay? It's the card of Malkuth. Interesting. In some cultures, can you see this statue? I know a planet where this statue is really common. And usually there is two. And if I remember well, maybe there is a movie who used this. I saw it somewhere, but I don't remember right now which movie. That actually described the secret purpose of this statue. In some planets, there is two of these statues facing each other. And when there is a criminal and the judges says that you have to go and pass through front of these two statues, is actually the final judgment. And what's happening, you walk through, and if you are guilty, somebody does not want me to talk. It's like a laser beam comes out of the eyes of the statue, both of the statues. And burn the person if the person is guilty. I can't believe this. But if you are not, the eyes won't get even open. You can pass by and you won't be harmed. And imagine this situation spiritually. Because what's happening to this judge in that hotel is he has to pass through. Sorry guys, which is strange. My throat is like if there is smoke and there is no smoke. My and then stopped smoking a long time ago. There is no smoke in my house, so somebody is doing spiritual work to stop me talking because I'm touching a really sensitive issue. While you're trying to fuck up my life, you already did in the past. I won't stop talking, bitch, and I will do this reading. Do you understand? So there is no smoke, and I feel like there is smoke. What shall I do? I make more smoke. Yeah, how strange is that? It's disappearing with the smoke. Boy, boy, boy. So the judge has to pass through spiritualities. And I have impression those eyes will be open and the laser beam will destroy this judge this time. Okay? It can be a judge who's judging a case where is another judge accused falsely. Okay? Okay, let's see. King of Coins. There's lots of money. I can see lots of money going from one account to the other. Lots of bribing. There are too many people in that hotel, isn't it? The cameras cleaning up. They're trying to erase the presence of the fourth girl. So there is not 4 girls going inside the hotel, but 3. How did they get the body out? Princess of Swords. Really interesting, huh? Ace of Swords and Princess of Swords. Wow, disgusting. Disgusting. Right, that's life. That's happened. Maybe I should have noticed this caption that the girl was chopped up and it went out in a suitcase. Okay, a small one, not a big one. That is not suspicious. And it's an Indian person who took the body out. They called a cleaner an Indian person who took the body out of the hotel with a dark blue suits. I mean, this Indian guy looked really rich and wealthy and very European, dressed like very well. Attractive Indian young man. The father of the girl is an investigator. The father of the girl is an investigator. Did not even realize that his daughter joined the Luciferians. Why a daughter? Why a young girl has to join a Luciferians like that when they get everything from their family? Love, because this investigator is not corrupted. This is a loving father. And they don't have financial difficulties. Two of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Oh boy. There's something to do with karma. Something to do with karma. I have impression this investigator is supposed to investigate or help an investigation against the Luciferian, and he backed up because he wanted his family safe. I'm not saying God is punishing you. No. This is some consequences. So told you to do investigation on the Luciferians. Now, because you love your daughter, you won't have any choice. And this is very cruel, but you need to understand that this is not a fault of God, source, or universe. It is actually the fault of the Luciferians. You have to see how dangerous they are. What does it like when they kill someone? How many family goes through this? That they lose loved ones because of this shit ass Luciferians. This is not a punishment for you, but an eye-opening. If you have arrested those people, this might have not happened. Do you understand? If you have arrested that person that you're supposed to, and you would have gone with all this movement against Luciferians, maybe you would have taught your daughter not to deal with them, but you said nothing to your daughter. You thought she is innocent, 16 years old woman. Nothing bad can happen to her. Certainly not things like that. That day your daughter did not come back at home. Next day neither. We started up phoning up all their friends. They never seen. The last few days they didn't see. You have no way to trace down where is your daughter. How many men, how many women, how many parents went to you with the same concern? You sent back home, sit at home, we do our investigation, and 80% of the time, you not only can't show up with their daughter or their son, but you don't even have any information what's happened to them. Two of coins. You're supposed to arrest some people. You did not do it. you were juggling. Should I do it or not? If I do it, I process this, they will be Luciferian in the justice system higher. They might liberate them, and I fuck myself up and my family. You got scared. You got back up because you got scared. You might even receive money. You might even celebrating with this Luciferian, actually who killed your daughter. This is quite specific reading. I have no idea who is this for, but that is what's coming out, okay? Four of Cups. Clarification, please. Resplendent intelligence. 10 of Wands, and we have again this statue. Look at that. Again, the eye. And strange, because this is the 10 of Wands, yeah. But why is the justice involved with this 10 of Wands? Each decision has consequences. I mean, we are people who are free to make our decisions, but you need to understand you can't make a decision and run away like it's the past. Yes, I made a decision, but it's a past. Especially now that the 5D shifting is happening, past disappearing, we have only the presence. And what's happening in the presence? It is the consequences of your past decision. And what decision right now you make your future. That's why we have to live in the present and make sure that we don't fuck up our future, and we have to deal with the past decisions and the consequences of it. Excuse me. So how will this come out? Tell me. Source, tell me. Okay. Yeah, interesting. So this judge was already watched by some secret service, and they knew, and they were photos made by intelligence service in a hotel, and filmed actually the 4 girls coming in, coming out. They filmed everybody, but there's a proof there was 4 girls. There was 4, not 3. And we have here the Princess of Coins, our little girl who died, unfortunately. I don't know which one will piss you off. That your daughter was killed and chopped up, and probably you will never find her body. Or the fact that those people who you're supposed to arrest fucked your daughter not once, not twice, but many times. And your daughter actually enjoyed it. Excuse me for being cruel with you. I'm not sure this is an investigator, a prokuror, or a judge I'm talking to, but you have a 16-year-old daughter who's missing now. You might be not an investigator. I can't see it properly. But you had the power to put these Luciferian people in prison, and you did not do it. You chose not to do it. It was your decision. And these people who you took the part and you protected them because you were afraid that your family will have harm if you go against them, actually fucked your daughter, not once, but many times. And your daughter enjoyed it. And guess what? They killed your daughter and they chopped her up. And who knows what they did with the body? You might never find your daughter. The Fool. Don't control my cards because you will regret it, bitch. I emphasize again, this channel is only entertainment purposes. You have no right to do psychological or psychiatrist evaluation on this film or video, and certainly you can use it in legal cases. But you give a shit, isn't it? You think your legal manipulations are secret? You sending me messages like that? Just wait, bitch. Keep your fucking opinion yourself, because me, I'm not interested. We have here the High Priestess reversed. 8 of Swords. Eight of Swords. This investigator did not listen to the intuition they had. He got scared. He did not put those people in prison. So how is it going down, Spirit? Why do you show me this? I don't know. Was my spirit guides telling me there is a way to find a body and bring the judge down? Who did that? Queen of Swords. Interesting. It's written on it, sanctifying intelligence. Oh, I don't know why you can't see it. My camera is not really good. Maybe it's a reason, but I don't know why. No, I don't know. It's normally it's adjust, but it does not. Well, it's written on sanctifying and intelligence. This is a woman, not necessarily a sign, but she's Luciferian. So whenever somebody die, she will sanctify it. She will justify it. And she's convinced that she's creating justice for people, you know. And it's written here, the vision of sorrow. This is really interesting. The 3 other girls is panicking. Well, if you are an investigator who's investigating this case, or you are the Secret Service, the key is the 3 girls. So it does not want me to talk more about. You're supposed to know what to do. But she's trying to calm down the girls, and the girls are really, really afraid now. I don't think they realize they can be harmed. They were convinced that this matriarchal figure is protecting them, and having sex with these people is actually for fun, that will provide them with wealth and prestige. 7 of Swords. Occult and hidden intelligence. When somebody goes to secret societies or covenant to be a prostitute. Sometimes they give them the title to be a high priestess, but this is not a real high priestess. What you do is give away all your spirituality. I mean, your gifts, your soul, your destiny, your light, everything. And not only, but you will become a vessel that they can put whatever they want spiritually, whatever dirt they want, and they can give it to someone else. Even if they put divine light in you, it's to give it to someone else. But the problem is that in a transfer, you will soak up lots of shit that will fuck your life all over. This type of woman will never ever find their authenticity. They will have really difficulties finding the way back to be divine. And they will never ever become an empress. Even this person thinks she's an empress, but she's not. She will be never an empress. She's an ex-prostitute who got too old. A VI, an old witch. So if you want to go your case to go somewhere, you need to go on the girls. And what else? The Empress, illuminating intelligence, how funny is that? How funny is that? I don't know if I can put this out because she will die if I will read this. Because a Luciferian might find her first, not the Secret Service. On a bed sheet, there is lots of proofs that have left behind. On a bed sheet, there is a missing object this judge is missing. And a sperm, and there is liquid of this girl, mixed. And this bed sheet, and the object that was wrapped in it, mysteriously missing from the hotel. To the investigator, find the bed sheet, the ring that is in, and you have a case. 8 of coins, absolute and perfect intelligence. Very strange. Look at that naked body. And the sheets around it. The vision of splendor. We're talking about a sculpture and a model. I don't know how is it coming here. The person who has the bed sheet is 36 years old. Okay? And she has to do something with the sculptor or this model. Maybe she is the model. Maybe she is the sculptor because it's a woman who's making the sculpture. She's doing this part-time. Shall I say she's working in this hotel full-time? So it's telling me that the person who made a film, a video of these 4 girls going in the hotel up in the room of the judge is watching me. You know what I'm talking about, 9 of Swords. You know what I'm talking about. Interesting. Sometimes this guy who made the video has a connection with the judge. Actually, they wanted to sacrifice and destroy with this false accusation. There are lots of things coming up with these cards. Let me see which energy to read. The vision of the machinery of the universe. I don't know why I can see this. I can see this crystal, you know, this quartz. It has a huge power to absorb negative energy. And I can see an emerald swords here. The emerald swords. I have the impression it has to do something with spirituality in this case. It will start a kind of machinery. I mean, these things, it will come out. And if this judge goes to prison, will start a machinery that nobody can stop, certainly not the Luciferians. These words, when this judge will fall because of murder of the 16 years old girl, she actually had sex with illegally, because let's be honest, it's a young girl to have sex with. And top of that, he killed her. So when this judge will go to prison, these emerald swords will start a machinery going against the Luciferian that can't be stopped again at all. Okay. What else, source, I need to give out? Again, I say I can see bank accounts, money exchange, huge number, more than 6 figures, not once, but at least 15 times. Don't know what it has to do with this reading. I have impression it has nothing to do with the judge. I mean, yeah, in a connection, but it's not the judge who's doing it. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and a 7 of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Let me just draw something on this King of Wands. No. The King of Wands is a Secret Service guy. Okay? You might have fire in your chart, but not necessary. But you, I would be surprised if you don't have, because you are such a fiery warrior spirit. I mean, you are not afraid of fights. You are not afraid being in danger. You filmed these 4 girls. You know what I'm talking about. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. Let's see the others. Interesting. We have a coyote here. A rose. A woman who wants to seduce a man. Make herself look like irresistible. With lots of high standards and morals when she is actually a prostitute. But the guy does not know that. That rose has importance. Pick up on many energies. I don't know which one to follow. I guess I pick up on this organization, and the people are in has all different energies, but they come together once. I think if I would follow this up, I could do even a 10-hour reading, and lots of criminals would go down. But we have here the Nine of Cups and an Ace of Cups to read, and a judge who raped, no, pardon, had sex with a 16 years old child and killed her. So we need to really move on and find the way to help this investigation somehow, or put out in public the truth about this. Yes, okay. Very strange. Something about the feet, of foot, foot. Okay, I put this back because it's just using it for confirmation. Sometimes I ask question from source that does not goes inside the reading. And when I get yes or no with the cards, I put those cards back. So it's not that I'm not hiding something from you or corrupting the reading. No, it's something else. But what I got is the body of the girl was taken to a funeral company where they do incineration and was burned. Okay, so there's no way you can find this girl, but something from the bones or the feet or something, a DNA, is in the incinerating room. That's supposed to be inside the incinerating oven, but it's got out somehow. Don't ask me how, but if you could find this incinerating room and your people would check for DNA, they would find the girl's DNA there. I'm telling you. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Radical intelligence. The vision of power. Look at those hands. One hand wash the other. You get this case, you get this judge in prison. You can dismantle this shit organization. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Again. Two of Wands. You have the guy on the video with a little suitcase. It's not really a suitcase, it's like a small bag that usually men put documents in, or laptop. Actually, the girl's chopped up body was in that. So it was a small thing, not a big one. And this Indian guy, I'm talking to this investigator who filmed, actually was there in a hotel, and filming everything, or you placed the camera illegally there and was filming everything. But on these footages you will see not only the four girls, but you will see this Indian guy chase down the Indian guy, because this Indian guy is going to this funeral home regularly with this lovely suitcase that is actually filled up each time with dead bodies. Follow him, find him, follow him, and you will have the funeral home, or you contact me and I trace the funeral home down for you. Okay? Four of Wands. This is the funeral home, the Four of Wands. Interesting. Measuring, cohesive, and receptacular. I need to know something about this. Six of Wands. My left ear is ringing like hell. My spirit guide telling me the logo of this funeral home is a bit like these two images combined somehow together. Or I can see something like this, and this plant is around like in a circular shape, like you know, these you can see on angels pictures or paintings, but it's over the stick. I have impression they have a logo or something like that, or maybe a statue that has something in front of the funeral home. Well, you want to know where it is, contact me, I can trace it down for you. Okay? Ace of Wands, coming out again. Ace of Wands, admirable or hidden intelligence, union with God. I pick up on this judge will have a union, reunion, a meeting with other people in power. So it's funny. I don't know if, you know, there's a Donald Duck who's holding this stick. Imagine this is a really powerful. I mean, somebody who's really holding the power over a country or over a justice system. And that person is like a Donald Duck, you know. Very funny. Somebody who is not serious and should not be in such a powerful position. Okay? And this person has ridiculously lots of power. This is this judge. Exactly this judge. Well, if he knows what I'm talking about, I don't think he's watching this, but if he would hate me so much. 10 of coins and Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter, I got used to. Sanctifying intelligence and resplendent intelligence. The vision of sorrow, the vision of the holy guardian angel of Adonai. Okay. 10 of coins, Queen of Wands. There's a woman who keeps the key. A Queen of Wands who has a spiritual 10 of coins. And somehow this woman, in a positive way, not negative, I don't think she's a criminal, but involved in this. They want to use these judges to take this woman out in the future. 8 of Cups. Again, comes out the sculptural girl. The sculpture girl will try to contact the Queen of Wands to give the proofs and ask for help. Because she does not know which judge or which investigator or police she can trust. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah, this woman does not work anymore in a hotel. I think she left, and she wants to escape. But before she escapes, she wants this Queen of Wands to do something with the proofs. Okay. Seven of Cups. And a Three of Coins. Vision of sorrow and a vision of beauty triumphant. Okay, I think what's happening here is this woman will give this proof. This Queen of Wands will orientate this girl or somehow give the proof to a group of people who might can do something about this. But in my opinion, as this investigator who should have it, because it's him actually who's on the case. I'm not sure you will find this group of people. You don't know each other. So that would be a pain that they have a proof of something they have no knowledge what's happened, you know. Okay, what else? Let's keep it rolling. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. While he's turning in a negative direction for this judge, as I can see it, power of acquiring political or other ascendancy. This woman, I can't find her now, but the Queen of Wands will raise very soon in a powerful position on a 3-day level. And this woman will be able to help the Secret Service guy to advance with this case. Maybe she can already. But it's in a process and Luciferians can't stop it because they know nothing about it, okay? And they will not know anything about it. It's impossible. Six of Coins. Again, bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. Children are involved again. King of Cups. Actually, this judge is attached to a pedophilic ring because he has appetite for kids, not just 16 years old, but much younger. And only this Luciferian movement can help him and to keep on doing this secretly without getting punished. The Lovers. Disposing intelligence. Now both of my earrings, great. This judge has a wife. Two of Swords. Ex-wife then. Can see a wife. Yeah, an ex-wife. If you are an investigator, find an ex-wife of this judge. She's powerful also. And she can't stand her ex-husband. She can help you a lot, you know. Queen of Cups, Judgment, Temperance, and a Tower. Yeah, this Luciferian movement actually, who was training you, the daughter of this investigator, the 16 years old girl who died, will be very soon in a tower. This is actually bad karma, and a way universe will balance out everything. And it's a water sign woman. There is a water sign in the chart, and I pick up on an Egyptian energy that is quite strong. I don't want to be obsessed with this Egyptian makeup thing, but I think it's a woman who is water sign, has a kind of Egyptian makeup, and attached to this Luciferian movement who trained this 16 years old daughter. She has information about this girl, and with the Judgment and the Temperance, there's a Centurion. Okay, Intelligence of Probation and Tentative. Somebody is in probation time. And Perpetual Intelligence, Evocation, Pyromany, Transmutations, Pyromancy. There's a criminal who's in a probation time, and it's a pyromanic person, love, fire, and somehow his energy, it's a man attached to the Luciferian and this 16 years old girl. How old is this man? Around 30. He's in his 30s. This man is working with the Luciferian. This water sign woman knows this man. He's sent out by the Luciferian to destroy proofs and doing some dirty job. He was in love with this 16 years old girl. Shit. Oh, fucking shit. The girl was pregnant, but she didn't know it. How is it possible? I can see they give her pills. They give her contraception pills. How can she be pregnant? I don't understand. I mean, she was pregnant. She was pregnant and she had already an abortion. That is this Queen of Cups water sign organized. And it was in a medical facility, a hospital, and there is a medical dossier trace of it. And they used the girl original name. Yeah. Renovating Intelligence. The Devil. Capricorn. Right. Go look, find this hospital. It's not far from your place where you live. I'm talking to the father of this 16 years old girl, Princess of Wands. They have a documentation about this abortion, and it might help you with finding proofs. Magician, knowledge of science, miracles, and healing. Yeah, that's what I could see. It's like a healing center, spiritual center. I can see. I don't know what is the connection with all this shit. Maybe even a hospital, because we have this sign here. Often hospitals has these signs. Yes, this girl is an ecstasy. 6 of Coins, yes. They kept in a hospital the remain of the abortions, to do something with the cells, examine them, or do something with it. I don't know. Usually I think they dispose it, they don't keep it. But if they really kept the cell, the baby, that's mean you will find the father. And if you find the father, you will find a water sign woman. If you find a water sign woman, you will find the other 3 girls. And if you find the other 3 girls, you will find the judge. 2 of Swords reversed. Use your mind, dear investigators, and move on. Find proofs and get that fucking judge in prison. I'm telling you. You can find even other proofs in the way. I just give you the message that source wanted to be out. I hope it's useful. If you need more help, you know where to find me. And I wish this day would be a lovely day for everybody. All my condolences to the guy who lost his 16 years old daughter. I really mean it. And I hope you will be able to pull yourself together, because I can detect you had other children, and for them you have to pull yourself together. Okay, the best thing you can do is find the asshole who did this to your daughter and bring them down, or that you are supposed to have done originally. I'm not blaming you. You should not blame yourself. You made the wrong decision. It doesn't matter. It was partially the decision of your daughter also, because if she would have not given her decision into this, probably she would have not gone through this. Okay, so there are many people's decision played role in this, not just only yours. I do not want you to blame yourself. You stop drinking that fucking alcohol and pull yourself together and do what you have to do, what you're supposed to do. Okay, I wish you all well. Have a lovely weekend, and thank you for watching me. Take care.